All right, I got a genuine question for the women out there. So if you're a guy, you can probably just scroll past this. Do you like it when guys ask you out at the gym? Because every time I see
See, by you even asking this question, you already lost, bro. Like, who cares? If every woman in the comments said no, and you see a chick in the gym that you want to approach, and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna do it because I posted a reel and everybody in the comments said no, well, that's gonna be natural selection running its course. You guys feel me? Like, y'all just be, bro, just do it.
What's good, y'all? It's Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. Got a reaction video. Should you be approaching women in the gym? You know, low-key, I like reacting to my own short form videos, and that might be something that I do not every day, but a couple times a week. Because in my short form videos, obviously I'm able to get my cross point, but if I could get one of my short form reactions and then turn it into a long form and explain why I feel that way, it could really give you guys some game. Make sure you guys are following me on like Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. You guys can catch all my short form shit, right? But he's over here, and guys do this all the time. Women, do you guys like being approached at the gym? Women, where do you guys like being taken out on the first date? And I think I said this on my story. I didn't say this in the reaction. I was like, bro, this is low T shit, bro. Like low testosterone shit. You know, like stop asking women. First of all, stop asking women a lot of questions that you guys ask them, but especially shit like, where do you want to be approached? Shit like, where do you want to be taken out on a first date? Maybe I'll make another video on that. Let's stick to the topic though. Oh, women, do you guys like being approached at the gym? Who gives a fuck if they like being approached at the gym? Like I said in the reaction video, if 7,000 women reply to that reel and say, no, we don't like being approached at the gym, and you go to the gym and you see a chick that you want to approach and you don't do it, I think in the reaction video I said, well, that's natural selection taking its course. That's true. That's survival of the fittest. So because you're weak and you're letting women dictate whether you like, you're letting women dictate your actions and shit like that, basically. Like, I don't want to get too sciencey and shit like that, but there is a natural selection point where like the weak don't survive. So if you're such, I don't want to call him a bitch. If you're just so soft to where, oh, I can't approach women, I can't do this, well, you're probably not gonna have children. Real talk. Like this is just me being real. And if you do have children, they're gonna be weak and they probably won't have children. Like you guys don't understand, like your bloodline is gonna get cut off at some point because a lot of you guys are so fucking weak that your bloodline is gonna get cut off because natural selection, right? All these women, they're saying that I shouldn't approach women at the gym. Bro, me personally, I don't approach women at the gym, but it's not because it's the gym, it's just because I just really don't approach women in general. Like women, but okay, let me actually break that down. When I hear the word approach, I think of like, hey, I saw you. Like, this is what I think of when I hear approach. Hey, I saw you and I want to know if I could grab your number. I don't do like that shit doesn't really happen. For me personally, it's gonna be dating apps or it's gonna be shit naturally, like off the strength, whether she approaches me or whether it's like she keeps looking at me and she's in my vicinity and she, oh, I like your shoes. Well, bam, I'm a finish. Like she gave me a little bit, so I'm gonna finish it. Or she's looking at me at the gym and I might come in with a little something. But to me, like that's not an approach. Like when I hear approach, I think of like the tap on your shoulder and the, hey, I saw you from over there and I just thought you, like, I don't do that shit. Right. But maybe you do that shit. You know, I'm not gonna, in this video, maybe we could talk about that in another video. I'm not gonna really break that down. I just want to talk more about dudes acting just so fucking soft, bro. Like you guys have to stop asking women shit like this. Oh, do you want to get approached in the gym? It doesn't matter. Like I'm saying, if 7,000 women reply to that reel and say, hey, we don't like getting approached in the gym, and you see a woman in the gym that you want to approach, you better make that fucking approach, bro. You better talk to her. You better not be like, I can't because I made this reel and they said they don't fuck with that. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Like, you guys, and this is becoming so normalized that you guys see nothing wrong with a guy making a reel like this. Like a real masculine man who has, and I'm not even on no alpha male shit. Like I'm not on, oh, he's a beta. I'm just saying, bro, like when you really have testosterone running through your veins, you don't have to pose goofy ass questions like this. I would never ask a question like this. I don't care if everybody says no, we don't like being approached. If I see a woman in the gym that I want to talk to, I'm gonna talk to her. And like I said, and I'm gonna have to make this a whole nother video. Like you don't have to when you're actually on your shit, you don't have to have certain rules. Like there are no rules. So again, I just told you guys that I don't really like approach and talk to women in the gym. But if I go to the gym tomorrow and I see a chick that I want to talk to, I'm gonna talk to her. Like there's no rules. You know, there's no rules. There's the laws of the land, obviously. Don't do no weird shit and abide by the laws of the land, but like there's no rules. Oh, I have to take her to the on here on the first date. Oh, I have to only approach in these settings. Oh, I have to use a pickup line. Like there's no rules, guys. This is what a lot of men don't understand. Stop asking women and stop asking even other men. Stop asking me for the most part. Like, oh, is there rules to shit? There's no fucking rules, bro. Approach where you want to approach. I might see a chick today I want to talk to. It might not be, you know, it might not be the perfect scenario. It might not be at no like, I don't know. It might just happen. You know, you guys be overthinking shit. If you see a chick at the gym that you want to talk to, just talk to her, bro. And you guys have to also understand that a lot of men are so soft. So approaching is something that a lot of you guys could really get into. And again, I don't preach approaching. Like you guys can do whatever you guys want to do, but I'm not walking up to a chick, tapping her on the shoulder and being like, yeah, I saw you from over. I've never had to do that. I never will do that. But a chick might be in your area, bro. You might, this shit happens to me all the time. You might be using the Smith machine and the chick will be like, oh, can I borrow a 25? Like to me, bro, all you gotta do is just give me a little bit, and I'll take it there if I want to, if I'm fucking with you. So if she says that, I might turn that into a little bit more. You know, I might check your temperature off of that. Like, but to me, that's not an approach. But I want you guys to know that the gym is an okay place to do that. Any place is an okay place to do that. The church, the school, the bars. I had a dude comment on a short form video, and he was like, if you're attractive, if she finds you attractive, she won't care. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's true, but um, it's not even just like it's the same thing with the bar. You know, someone would be like, oh, I don't want to be like approached at the gym. This is my place to work out. If the right dude comes up, all that shit goes out the window, right? You could go to a place where you know they have certain things that I've seen online where it's like a singles meet or something. Like you could go to a place that's literally designated to meet new people, and if the wrong person comes out, you'd be turned off, even at a place that's designated for it, right? So the wrong person could come at the right time, and because it's the wrong person, you won't fuck with it. And the right person could come at the wrong time, and because it's the right person, you will fuck with it. You guys feel me? So like, there's no rules. Stop looking for fucking rules. Stop looking for rules. Stop. Hey, I want to know women. Do you guys like being approached, bro? Who gives a fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Maybe it's just me, bro. Maybe it's just me, but like that's just the thought of whether women like to be approached, that shit never crosses my mind. Like that shit doesn't cross my mind. I'm telling you guys, like there's a component of natural selection that I want you guys to pay attention to. Keep playing games. Keep playing games. Keep on being soft with women. You're gonna end up having no children, bro. And I know a lot of men these days say they don't want to have children. To me, I ain't gonna lie, that's weird. But at the same time, a lot of men aren't. And I don't want to get you off topic. This has to be a whole video. I know I say that all the time, but I'm gonna make a video where a lot of people really shouldn't have children because they're gonna have weak children because they are weak people. We don't want weak people having weak children. So I'm glad most people don't want to have children because they would have some soft ass children, and they would make our society even worse. So it's probably good that most of you guys don't want to have children. Real talk, but the guys who are so soft and oh, I don't know if I should approach and I don't know if I should say this and always in their head, bro, your last name is gonna end with you. Like real talk. Like I want you guys to understand this. And even if you do have a kid, bro, your kid's gonna be soft because you're soft, bro. Like natural selection is a real thing, even with humans. Okay, a guy who has to pose a guy who has to pose the question like this. I showed you guys in the reaction video, bro. You already lost by posing the question, right? And I talk about this all the time. I made a video a long time ago, a few months ago. A dude was like, what did he say? He was like, he was like, if you're a 5 or 6, you need to go for 7s or 8s. You need to make sure you're reaching for a woman above you. I stitched that and I said, you already lost because she thinks that she's above you. You already lost. And I told him specifically, and bro, there's so much game in what I say, and I know you guys miss it. I told him whether you lose today or whether you lose in months down the road, you lost because you think that she's above you. Same thing with this. Whether you lose today or whether you lose down the line, you having the mindset of trying to figure out if women even want to be approached at the gym, I promise you, you already lost because you're already revealing what type of man that you are. Bro, I'm 80% sure that just off the strength of you asking that question, he's the type of guy who would get disrespected in a relationship because it doesn't seem like he has balls, right? Like you guys lose before the game even gets started when you guys have certain mindsets. Oh, she's above me. Oh, I want to see if I have her approval to approach. Like, bro, you already lost. And like I say, whether you lose today, and losing today is her saying no, losing down the line is getting cheated on or getting half your shit stolen or whatever. That's what I mean when I say losing today or losing down the line. But these are the type of men who lose. A lot of you guys lose because you start off like this. I don't give a fuck if women like being approached in the gym. If I see some shit I want to talk to, I'm going. Any man with testosterone is like me too. I'm not going to no all men's gym. Like I talked about yesterday, this is like a step above that. Shout out to this brother for at least wanting to be around women. Right? At least that's a step in the right equation. You got motherfuckers that don't even want to be around women. At least he wants to be around women, right? There's levels to this shit. Shout out to him for at least not wanting to participate in the all men's gym. So at least he's a step above that, right? But we got to get you to some higher steps, brother. You shouldn't be posing questions like this. Fuck this. Give a fuck what they say in the comments. No, I want to focus, bro. If I walk up to you, bro, and I'm looking cold, you gonna say like, that's just me though, bro. I don't know. I posted on my story. I was talking shit on my story. You guys got to follow me on Instagram, bro. I'll be talking shit. I was like, in my story, because I posted a little screenshot and I went on a little tangent, but I was like, bro, like, I just got testosterone, like, real talk, bro. Like, I really feel like you could tell a lot of people are like, get your T levels checked. Everybody needs to get their T levels checked. That's cool, but by your actions and by certain things, bro, I could tell whether you got some testosterone. Ain't no man with a good amount of testosterone gonna ask women, hey, do you guys like being approached? I don't give a fuck what they say. Do you guys like being approached at the gym, bro? Fuck that. Right? And then, bro, like, Jesus, bro. And then you guys will let 3 women talk for all women. So if 3 women get in the comments and totally say, no, that's my time and this and that, you could go to a gym where there's 50 women and none of them obviously were in the comments because you only got 3 comments or whatever it may be. And they could all like being approached. But just because the women that you talk to don't like being approached, you're not going to approach. Whole time, the women at the gym that you actually go to, they will love to be approached. So there's so much shit we could talk about, but I gotta end the video, y'all, because I'll be here talking all day. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. I'm having fun with YouTube, bro. This shit been fun, bro. I'm just on here just talking shit, but I hope you guys are picking up game, bro. I'm dropping game, man. Natural selection will run its course on you if you're a weak man. It will run its course. Hear me and hear me clearly. Natural selection will run its course. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I got a strong father. My father had a strong father. Okay? And I don't want to get too off topic. I know I've already said this like 5 times in this video, but the branch bloodline isn't ending anytime soon. And I want you to feel the same way about your last name too. You a soft man, bro. Your bloodline gonna end pretty soon. Y'all need to grab this down here and move with some testosterone flowing through your veins, man. Flowing through the bloodstream. We gotta wake up, fellas. We're not doing this no more. Well, we gonna get right. We're going to get right because you're going to subscribe to the channel and you're going to hear me on a day-to-day basis help you get your mind right. Real talk. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video. Make sure you guys like the video, comment on this video, share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're not new, you should already be subscribed. We already hit 2K subscribers, man. Subscribers have been picking up. Okay, let's get to 3K. Let's get to 2.5K and let's get to 3K, man. Let's keep pushing it. If you guys want to book strategy, call me to talk about anything to help you level up, women, fitness, mindset, looks maxing, anything to help you level up. Check the description. 6 months of coaching to get your mind and your body, your life right. Honestly, I do some life shit in there, but mostly mind and body. And then we got personalized plans, got my ebooks and programs. So check the description if you guys want to fuck with me. I also have my clothing line down there. I have my pink shorts on. I don't know if you guys can see them, but we're gonna get back on the clothing pretty soon, man. I got a lot coming, so make sure you guys stay tuned, bro. There's a lot in store for you guys. Okay, follow me on Instagram. I do my reaction videos on there. And I also post on my stories daily. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. And you guys can DM me if you guys have a specific video that you guys want me to react to. I'll see you guys later. We got one more video today. You guys have a good one. All right. Peace.